Welcome back. Day 3. Let's get into it. So day 3 today, I accomplished 5 Etsy listings, one per store, and that's pretty much everything tangible. I spent the greater half of the day doing product research, however, which absolutely sucks. But I'm gonna put y'all on some game. Use CJ Dropshipping. I fulfill orders with CJ Dropshipping on Etsy, and I plan to use it for Shopify, or I might use a private supplier, and move towards that. But I've never done that, so I don't know everything about that. But CJ Dropshipping, and I don't know if it's my account, but I just get like the best possible recommendations for just like what I'm trying to sell on Etsy. And especially with organic too, it's like every day I'm doing product research just for Etsy, just to find 5 good listings. And so oftentimes I'll find, like I found 2 products today that I'm going to run on organic. So it's just kind of like a process, just going through it. And another thing I've noticed is like, this is my like 3rd real day doing listings. So it hasn't been that long, but the first listing I ever put out across all stores was like, it was pretty trash. Like I remember the second day I was doing it, and I was just like I was speed running it. I was doing like a listing every 10 minutes. Like I just run it up as fast as I fucking could. Like find it, download images, post it, title it, price it, upload it in like under 10 minutes. And that strategy is cool and all, but I'm in it for the fucking game. So I need to cut that shit out and actually find good products and spend time on it. Also, I don't have no banners, no artwork, no profile photos. Like it's pretty bare bones, and I don't have any reviews either. So I might start taking this stuff more seriously and whip up some Canva designs, get some reviews, couple 5 stars per store. And yeah, I also started running ads at $5 a day on 4 of the stores. And then I'm running it at $25 a day on my main store with I think has the best products. The reason that's so low is because, first of all, I'm testing the other 4, so I don't want to just throw fucking money down the drain. But 25 is the max Etsy caps you out, which if you're like a drop shipper and you're hearing that, you're like, what the fuck? Like 25 a day is ridiculous, but it works. I haven't got any sales today though, so that fucking blows, but keep pushing. I'm not attached to the outcome. I'm just focusing on the income, and I feel like that's how you win. So I'm gonna put that philosophy to the test. And yeah, it's just staying committed, I don't got much else. The product research is brutal, but I did find some bangers, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty hyped on the products that I ordered, and I feel like I'm gonna be able to print with those. I found this killer product in the political niche, which I'm gonna deploy this year. I think that's gonna be one of my big ones, and I'm just gonna have like rivalries, like, cause I don't like getting political, but I'm just having like a Republican store and then a Democratic store, and just find like the fucking goofiest like products, cause bro, people die by that shit. So there's money to be made in the lines, and I'm gonna be like the quote unquote competitor of my other store, but in reality it's just gonna be me running both, making money off the fucking stupid arguments, the pointless shit that people fucking spend their day on. I don't know, but yeah, that's the game plan. Paid ads, but yeah, paid ads has been on my mind. I don't really know where to begin. I kind of just want to like get my feet wet and just jump in the water, but at the same time I don't want to burn through paper that I could use for other things. But yeah, I don't know. I need to find like a course or some shit. But I just got this feeling inside of me that paid ads are my ticket to the top. So that's got to happen at some point. But it's also like I have like 2 weeks until my products arrive. So in the meantime, it's like, what do I got? Etsy listings, like that shit, product research and Etsy listings. That shit takes maximum 3 hours. So what am I doing with the other fucking half of the day? fifth of the day, 4/5 of the day. I don't know. Fucking on the days that I don't work, that's what I need to I need to fill that time with, because otherwise it's just like, product research, when in reality I'm just like scrolling on my burner and fucking, barely looking at products. And also the burner method, the TikTok, IG product research, I think that shit sucks. I mean, it's cool to see like what's popping off, but at the same time, I feel like I'm always finding just the saturated shit. And it's like one of the products I found, I saw pop off. But I'm gonna jump in the niche. I'm gonna jump on that product and just see if I can steal some of the rev share. Because it's still relatively new. It's not completely viral yet, so I don't know. But like I said, like a lot of stuff is saturated on there. The stuff I'm finding, at least. Maybe I'm just don't got the good algorithm, but it's just been hard to find untapped like viral products when I just go on CJ Dropshipping and I'll find like fucking 20. But also it does come with some like, gotta kind of have the eye for this shit. Like I do have some experience in e-com, and I know what listings kind of work for different audiences. So I feel like I have an idea of what's gonna pop off when I just instantly see a product. And I feel like another overlooked way to go about product research is just, I'll be on CJ Dropshipping or AliExpress, and you just scroll that shit. Like, especially for Etsy, I'll put myself in the mind of an Etsy buyer, and I'll look at CJ Dropshipping like it's the Etsy marketplace, and I'll just be like, I'm an Etsy buyer. I fucking drop money on Etsy, and I just scan the products like pretty fast, like someone that would be searching. Like I'll search up like statue, and I'll look at all the products, and I'll look at it like I'm fucking on Etsy actually, but I'm actually product researching, and I'll just find, and some shit will just pop out to me, and I'm like, that's the fucking one. Because it's like, you kind of have to put yourself in that position, and that way really works a lot. But yeah, I don't know, I don't got much more. I need some paid ads. I wish I had a fucking following right now. I could get some fucking boys drop me the paid ads course. Where can I learn these paid ads? I'm gonna fucking have to hustle for it, but yeah. Paid ads are the wave. But yeah, my Etsy traffic is blowing up on my main store. I mean, blowing up, it's like tiny, but in proportion to what it was, like I'm up like, fuck, let me see. I'm up, yeah, fucking 200% on the day. Like every day it goes up by like 200%. I mean, shit's sitting at like less than 100 visits, but it's like, it just keeps going like double every day, which is always a good sign. And yeah, one other thing with CJ Dropshipping. If you're a beginner and you're watching this, I highly recommend CJ Dropshipping, because if you can't get a private supplier, but honestly, I think, I really don't think it'll be that hard to get one, but CJ has US warehouses, so you can literally sync up your store to the US warehouses, and you can just product research on US warehouses, and they're shipping, under 5 days. So if you're like a beginner, if it's a new Etsy store, just do US warehouse. It's way more limited, but I did find a few banger products. I'm not gonna lie, I went through, there was like 2,000 products in all US warehouses on CJ, and I went through literally all of them today, and I found a few cool ones. But yeah, it's a little tapped. I don't know. But yeah, another thing with CJ, you can pre-order inventory to the US, and they fulfill it in the US, which I've been thinking about doing, just to up the shipping times and everything. But I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make, and it's a beginner stage, and yeah, I just need to focus on what works. So what's been working, and 5 listings a day, product research, and I'm gonna do that until I get my products that I ordered, and then start filming TikTok, Instagram Reels, and fucking whatever concepts. I have a few more ideas of how I'm gonna scale, but I'll share those when I'm kind of implementing them, and it's the right time. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna try and learn as much as I can about paid ads, but I still have a feeling I'm not really gonna implement that for at least another 2-3 weeks. I have to make the store first, of course, but yeah, that's where I'm at. Day 3 was a wrap. Oh, solid overall day. Nothing standing out. It's just day in, day out. Put the reps in. Focus on the input, and the output will take care of itself. So that's what my motto. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah, stay on that, and I'll see you on day 4.